Alrighty, so our interesting start to week 4. Now, I'm going to just do a few topics and then you're going to have a little bit of follow up from the AI checkpoints and I'll go over that. So, just to be clear, I do accept late work. That's work due after the due date. Remember, although graded items are generally posted as midnight, they're not late if I see them first thing in the morning when I start to grade. Yes, I do get up early. If you do submit late, you can use late passes in simple syllabus. I give you 2, and actually you got to earn another one, so that should give everyone, at least for now, unless you've used one, a total of 3. Reaching out for getting help is so important because in a class like this, and really in most technical classes or any class that you're struggling in, reaching out to get help, understanding that there's tutors, there's myself, there's Discord, there's just ways to get help. Next week, we are going to transition to actually working on your first step of your decision app. So we're basically taking what you've learned in the carbon footprint and we're going to have you create a decision app, and you'll see that next week. The workload will be different for next week as well. So now that you've been through, and I'll just back up here to show you, right, now that you've been through and I just finished doing this content, the checkpoint, the testing it, and the AI one, the week 3 AI checkpoint. Now on this one, like I said here, you'll get you'll get a late pass for just doing the test one. And you really want to do that one so you can see if you have any issues. Then completing the one for week 3, you get 30 points and then 10 points from your feedback here. So when you do your reply, and you will, by the way, have a second part that you'll do as well. But when you do your reply here, right? So you could do like part 1. You could make this like a heading or you could make it a color, have a little bit of fun with it. We could talk about the semanticness of these headers, right? So part 1, and then answer the prompt questions I've given you here. Did you have any issues with submitting, right? Or if so, were you able to use the backup process to submit the assignment? And what was your experience of doing the checkpoint? Did you take it multiple times? I didn't ask this in here. Were you able to get through it and answer them all in the first go? Know that I do see all your attempts, so I'll know. And in general, what was your feeling about doing this work? So you'll have that as your part 1. Go ahead and you can submit that and then come back and look at part 2 because we're going to dive into like looking at what you're going to have by the end of the week. Doing a little pre-learning, I call it here. Okay, you're writing some master prompts to help, help you start learning about how to get some of your questions answered that you may have about the code that you haven't written that you're about to write. All right, welcome to week 4. Talk to you later.